What's up YouTube, Cloud4Man220 and welcome back to another part of Sweden Campaign Part 8. Anyway, I'm being attacked by the Prussians and as I retreated to Hannover after fighting a bridge battle in the last part. Go check that out if you haven't seen it. And I'm going up against 4 full Prussian line infantry units against a bunch of my tattered units. But we do have the walls, so let's go to the battle map. I'll see you there. Well, welcome to the battle map, everybody. As you can see the, why these guys stop attacking? As you can see, weird stuff is happening on the walls. You can actually see the Prussians are shifting more. Like, I shifted my men over here because they were making a feint for this, and my men are tired. I'm running around. This fort is huge. My men are tired, at least. And yeah, it's gonna be hard to kill these line infantry, but my arm scissor did kill like 30 of them, so wow, that volley just killed a ton of my men. Hopefully these guys surrounded though will die quickly. Yeah, these guys are really needed right here. They're now trying to get behind me. Okay, tell me I have these guys that are gonna come over here. There you go. Yeah, these guys are getting pushed into the corner there. It's funny, these guys are attacking them, pushing them in the corner as the other guys right here are just kind of standing there. And men seem to default like march in this game, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, the thing though is once they're on the wall, they literally almost die all the time, like to the last man. Like your man will literally chase these guys off the map if you let them. Yeah, and then we got more of these guys, so these guys are somewhat surrounded on this side. It is just a brutal fight up here on the walls. And I'm happy that we're getting these guys on this side as they're coming up, because that will help us. But they're only winded, and well, some of them are very tired. Now, hopefully this unit routes here. We do have superior numbers on the wall, and then all they have is just some cavalry. So if I kill their infantry contingent, they automatically lose. And I desperately need my men to get retrained. I mean, we're down, my biggest line unit's 58 men right now. What's this guy looking at? He's seriously just looking down. Okay, now he's moving again. Yeah, a lot of dead guys right there trying to take over my fort. We will not lose Hannover to these Prussians. Let's send everybody, we need to move. Yeah, these guys are shattered, they're not coming back. So it's just these two units. I figure with more of my men, yeah, look at that. Those reinforcements should help turn the tide. These guys should start wavering at some point here. Yeah, this is like how you these times of being a soldier were not the best, I feel like. I mean, you had to like stab someone with a bayonet to kill them at close quarter. And he had one shot, so you need to be accurate. Some people like Empire over Napoleon. I like Empire's campaigns over Napoleon's, definitely with the kind of global stage. I mean, I hope to see an Empire too. What I think the Creative Assembly will do, however, is I think they'll make a barbarian invasion expansion to Rome too. We already have the Emperor edition coming out very shortly. It comes out on the 16th of September, and it's the 12th today, so yeah. So, you know, we'll see. That was kind of almost like an expansion of its own, Emperor Edition. But I want to see Empire 2 Total War. I mean, I can just imagine, you know, the high-tech, with the great graphics and the big world map, you know, you could actually, like, fight at the trading post instead of just being stuck there. Stuck letting some men there. It seems like these Prussians really don't want to die. Oh, one of my units wavering. Oh, my armisticery. These guys start routing. It should make the other ones start to rout shortly. Don't let these guys escape. Yeah, this unit's getting shredded as it's trying to jump off the walls. They kind of push up against the walls. Like, I don't know, Empire's a little slower in this kind of regard. Fast forward as my men cut these guys down. Yeah, let's let them make sure everyone on the wall is dead. That's a Prussian. Wow, I lost a ton of men. Anyway, I think I'm gonna. I'll see you guys in the end. I'll see you guys in the campaign map with the results of this battle. I'm just gonna sit on my fort and wait it out, basically, and rest my men. So I'll see you then. Welcome back. I just waited out the AI there and didn't lose any more of my infantry. So they were pushed back with very heavy losses. So, I mean, these are a bunch of small armies. I'm hoping they don't attack me again this turn. Just let me retrain a little bit. I get those 2 fresh line units will greatly help my defense at Hamburg. Ah, but Moscow wants to come out. That's perfectly reasonable. Yeah, they have a bunch of just citizens, and yeah, let's go to the battle map here. So I'm not too worried about Moscow. Like I said, if I could take this out, I'll take out their basic economic main buildings, so their economy. I'm gonna take out their main money-making city, Moscow, and then I'll hit Ukraine, which is also Kiev, which is also Russia's one of their economic powerhouse cities, along with the military. So, like I said earlier, those 2 cities are very important to the Russians. Speaking of, we have Suvorov here. Yeah, this campaign, I mean, it seems... I mean, I'm enjoying it, and it was kind of fun to fight it all over again, but I feel like this time it's much... Like, I didn't purposely lose the footage or anything, but I feel like I'm a little more stable this time. Oh, I wish I hadn't lost the footage, but, you know, I just adjusted that way. So, if I remember right, the computer always deploys, like... Oh, this is a nice hill. I'll deploy up here. I actually kind of plan to attack. I'm like, I don't even think I need the trenches. Yeah, let's just push up. I have plenty of my cavalry. You're gonna have these awesome... I think I actually lost these guys in the original first part of the campaign, but these guys are like conquistadors almost, but Swedish version. They have this awesome hat. And look at them just like in slow-mo. Yeah, they're kind of, it's kind of funny how they hop over that in slow motion. So it looks like the Russians are waiting for some reinforcements that are coming. Just a basic... these units are actually pretty good in my Russia campaign. The Streletsy or something. These guys actually have the Bardish. And that's actually very good against cavalry early on in the game. They're like early pikemen almost. I find it kind of funny how they're not bothering to come out their gate. If they're not going to come out the gate, then I'll just capture the gatehouse. Actually, that'll make them not want to come out. Yeah, the CJI, like, people complain about Rome 2 CJI, but, like, they never talk about Empire. Now, you could say you could be playing Darth Mod COD, man, but something about the vanilla game, like, it's just how it was meant to be played. And see, I had to kind of stop patching this, so... I don't know. Darth Mod also, you know, with the new compute, well, with the new, oh, yeah, now they're responding and climbing the walls. Get off the walls, guys. Oh, there's like a perfect choke point. Imagine being like up on the wall, being like, oh, yeah, we need to get down here. I almost just want to... Yeah, I just want to jam these guys in the gate. These guys will not be firing because they are behind their lines. Let's just push in and smash these guys. It's basically just going to come down to a melee anyway. And against a bunch of armed citizenry, you know, we'll do absolutely fine against them. Okay, let's see if I can weasel my cavalry, or maneuver my cavalry through this left side here and try to get in the back of all these troops. The only major forces, look how the gates open and closing. They're just kind of stuck closed with their men there. Yeah, these guys are going to rout. We got the cavalry in the back of them. We're trying to be in the back of these guys. No, keep pushing, guys. That's what we want, mass route. Well, they just chose to take a little while to get out of the fort, and that's what probably screwed these guys over in this fight. And also I do have superior tactics of surrounding them. You can surround and destroy, basically. But yeah, there's some guys in a... Oh, but these militia are over here. Oh, yep, these guys have the Bardisha, so we're not going to engage like that anyway. I'm going to bring over some line infantry to deal with these guys. I want to make sure my cavalry is kind of out of this mix. Look at my guys like lining up in a column formation. So after decisively winning that battle, I think we're going to hop over the walls here with 2 line infantry units and take the gatehouse. I'm just gonna have my cavalry actually just hunt down these guys. Okay, these guys are actually decent in melee. This is Sauce on Deadliest Warrior. It's a great Spike TV show. It's no longer around, unfortunately. It just became too expensive, I guess. So one of the guys tweeted. But these guys, supposedly the Russians actually would balance their early flintlock firearms on the Bardiche, so you'd have basically 2 weapons to help steady your aim. It was in Season 3 with Cornan Cortez and Ivan the Terrible, a very good episode. I think. I enjoyed it. Let's not have our cavalry do nothing. Let's get behind these guys and charge them. See, we are basically ascending the walls here. They're actually shooting out guys. They're probably not going to hit any of us. Don't like our sister there. Oh, didn't even get to do the rear charge. Well, my cavalry will probably deal with these guys after their routing. Yeah, you can just look. That was a massacre. Look at all these. Look at all those flunk armed citizenry. Just gone. Trying to defend Moscow. Yeah, my only real threat are this one squad, or this one regiment, 16th, and that shouldn't be a real problem. For the amount of men I have, I'm just gonna, well, first I'm gonna wipe out that squad. Call them squads. I'm playing Company of Heroes again. Playing a little bit of that lately. Last night I tried to record some footage, but was unable to. Alright, the gate. Awesome. I'm gonna just throw my cavalry into that. Cavalrymen are quite expensive in this game to upkeep and maintain and reinforce. So are line infantry. But they're not as bad. These guys are just... These feel like I'm just messing with the wrong guys today. Oh, it looks like there's... No, there's just one. They're actually stopping us at the gate. But they're wavering. I want to bring in all my cavalry just to help, you know, finish these guys off. Hey guys, you're like half... Are you really going to climb down the ladder to go through the gate? These North arms are actually doing some damage to these guys. Hello, we're getting hung up on one guy. Those guys have routed, which is good. What else do we got? Oh, it looks like they just have the cannons right here, which I'll deal with. So all my cavalry floods, so attempts to flood through the gate. This is a special improved fortifications for it. The one thing I don't like about it is this kind of triangle here. I don't think the bridge should have as many supports as it does. I don't know if it's architecturally stable or anything like that. But it just helps your men get clogged up there, which just really isn't too good. Yeah, so they lost their full force. I lost about 200 men. Well, they lost most of their force. And the great news is that little army got wiped out completely, so it won't be coming back. And I'm upgrading my school back here. I'm building an admiralty. If you actually look on the cities, you can actually see what buildings you have. Like, for example, these guys are still unhappy. A barber. Minus 5% chance of death at the end of the turn. And he has less morale because of a barber. Patriotic sword. I like that. Courageous leader. I don't know if I want to... I'm going to go back for a turn here. I just can't have... These guys rebelled. Well, you guys didn't see it because it was when I was doing the campaign again. These guys rebelled here and they had an army and it was just a pain for me to defeat. And we'll bring in our extra line infantry. And we'll auto-resolve and assault here. Did you hear him go, hurrah, hurrah? Oh, it's not right. Okay, we'll repair the barracks. That's a start. Let's see, do we see any giant Russian army? No, we do not. I do have a new research center here. We're going to research grenades, or no, cancer shot. We'll do that. Oh, there's the giant Russian army. It's like, God, man, why don't you open your eyes? Wow, that's really bad. Like, I have to cancel my siege. Because I can't take that on, actually. It's really, really bad. Because these guys are still heavily retraining. And this army's not... Can't take those guys on, necessarily. Look how many line infantry they have. And they have more cav than I do. Oh, this isn't good. And I don't have any money. Wish we could go and like force march or something. Well, you found the army, my friend. You didn't see it, but you know, it's there. I don't know what I want to do. I can't abandon Moscow though. Like, this is where they're making all well, that in Ukraine, right? How come Protestantism isn't going up at all? I guess they're just happy being Orthodox. And they have a giant church here. So that makes me feel happy. So we'll keep that. Let's end a turn and See if the Russians attack. Well, they probably will. I mean, if I defeat that army, they have like nothing left, and I can keep using that army to go, you know, back down here. I can use that army that's kind of towards the outskirts of the map here in Eastern Europe to take out the Russians. I can just keep pulling the Prussians here too, as long as I need. And eventually I'm just going to defeat so many of them, I'm just going to do a massive counterattack and take them out. Well, Polish are going to steal more of my technology, them and the Russians. Oh, please come attack us. Oh no, you're going to just raid. You know, because I own Moscow now, these little one-man armies are just going to go raiding around. The great thing is they do, like, nothing when they raid like that. Yeah. Like, honestly, I think a bunch of priests could probably fight off 31 men. I am shocked right now. Where'd the Russians go? They're entrenched. I don't know if you want to... Oh my gosh. Who are the Poles at war with right now? They are at war with me, United Kingdom, and Britain. Britain, can we be allies, please? Oh, the plug bayonet and money. Gladly, Britain. Nice to have a strong ally now. Just because we're both at war with the Russians. Yeah, if I can get back to, you know, St. Petersburg and just hold this area, I'll be really good. Need to repair this building, but I gave my money to the Brits, but that was worth it. And I'm hoping these guys will... Oh, come on. Okay, they're going down the 9s. I gotta wait 2 turns, which is really unfortunate, but I can keep pushing into these territories, like back here. I usually do this one, this one, this one, and then I'll get towards the... This is the Caucasus region with Georgia and Dagestan, Chechnya. And this army, I'm assuming, will just head out to take out Ukraine, and then I'll kind of slowly start coming in. Yeah, I do need to control... Actually, I need 6 settlements. So I've got to control Poland. Easier said than done. And, you know, I want to take out Prussia. Like, if I can take out Prussia... Ooh, they have Wittenberg now. Maybe I could talk to the... Well, the French are going to want to be allies with me now. They're probably not happy I'm allied to an enemy nation, minus 35. That's what I thought. Anyone want to trade? Persia can trade with me. I'll trade with the Persians. Not going to give you that much, Persia. Don't be greedy. Savoy will trade. I'll trade with you guys. How about I give you the spinning... I didn't even know I had that technology. I don't mind giving you guys some technology. Yeah, 5,000. Wow. I cannot believe the Russians didn't attack me there. Either way, I'm gonna have to fight off a Moscow rebellion. That's what happens when you take over a provincial capital. Or a capital of an enemy nation. They always... Oh, hello, Prussia. Interesting. See how my men are retraining? That's very, very good. Death's Head Hussars. Nice. See, if I attack them now, right, then I go into the open field. If I don't, they besiege me, and I go through that whole thing where they assault the walls and take forever, and they can't shoot at my walls. It's just a pain. So I think I'm going to come fight these guys, but I'll see you in the next part to do that. Call you from 221 Sunny. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment down below what was your favorite battle in this part, or if you have any campaign suggestion, advice for me dealing with the Prussians and the Russians and the Poles. Anyway, call you from 221 Sunny. I hope you enjoyed.